Hey Capricorn, this is Chelsea and I'm here to give you your monthly horoscope for April. Let's get into it. Ooh, first is this is some good stuff for you this year, Capricorn, or this month. Um, I'll get to it. So we have Mars trine Pluto in 19 degrees Taurus and Capricorn. So this is just going to be flows of good energy, great energy. And for you, it's going to be in fire houses. So, Capricorn, for you, there's like a fifth house. Yeah, fifth house and then first house. So definitely, like, you're going to be feeling very sexual. You may want to release a lot of that sexual energy. If you have a lover, go ahead and, like, what is that? Shag them? No. I think that's what, like, British people say. But, like, get shaggy. I don't know. I forget. Sorry. I try to be cool. I'm so sorry. But yeah, like, you'll have a lot more sexual energy and sexual tension that you'll want to release because Mars is a sexual planet, Pluto's intensely sexual planet, and they're having a trine aspect, which is very flowy. Alternatively, if you just want to exercise, that's great too. Because Mars is physical activity in general, so you could definitely let go of that. And fifth house isn't the sixth house, where sixth house is like definitely go and exercise, but fifth house is still like energetic, passionate. Exercise increases, it lifts your mood medically. You know what I mean? Like it increases is it not norepinephrine? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I forget. I forget. I'm not gonna lie. But like there's something that it does where it decreases your ability to feel pain. And I know that neurotransmitter starts with an E. But it's not epinephrine, and it's not serotonin. Epinephrine? No, it's not. Anyway, so So sorry, it's like gonna kill me that I don't know this. Whatever. So it's gonna boost your mood. So feel free to do some physical exercise if you don't have someone to have sex with, or you don't want to have sex, that's fine as well. If you're asexual, I see you. But also, what else can you do? Fifth house is, you'll have a lot of energy to like do a lot of hobbies. You'll make time for yourself to do hobbies. Things that are of value to you, you'll make time for, and you'll have the energy to get them done. And you'll be very passionate about it. Your passion will definitely be on like high. Like for other people, I interpret it as like having energy to do stuff, energy to do whatever it is they need to do. But for you, it's just you're just gonna feel way more passionate, which will in turn give you the energy to do whatever you want. But like you're gonna definitely feel this passion. So spread it. Also, fifth house is hobbies. If you have a kid, shower them with love. You know what I'm saying? Do things that you identify with, definitely, because that's the closer it identifies to who you truly are, the more passionate you'll be about it on that day. You may even you definitely want to focus on yourself, because fifth house is like our inner. It's like our inner child. And we always have to nurture our inner child. So you'll be feeling good. That's all I see. Like you're just gonna be feeling good. It's a trine. What can go wrong with a trine? This is great energy. So just ride that wave. Okay, that's April 6th and 7th. Then we have Venus square Saturn square Moon on April 9th through 11th in Pisces and Sag, and also Virgo. Excuse me. Okay, so Pisces is your third house. Sag is your 12th house. Okay. So I can see this manifesting as dreams for you, maybe even warnings. Virgo is your, ninth house. So like maybe even foreign people giving you some advice, or like if you look into foreign religions, foreign spiritual systems that may give you some advice as to what to do, or it just may materialize in those things. Yeah. And so Pisces is your third house, Sag is your 12th. So Venus will be in your third, and then Sag will be in your 12th. So you may feel a lot of spiritual blockages right now. And so the communication that you have may kind of not make a lot of sense to you right now. Because Saturn is blocking it, and it's also blocking you emotionally and spiritually. So I would say be aware of what Venus is trying to get you to pay attention to. The communication that doesn't make sense, like maybe you'll be seeing like a lot of numbers back to back to back and you don't even get it. Like sometimes the signs are clear, like, oh, I saw 3 5 times today, you know, it means this. Like you may not even understand why you're seeing 57, you know, 3 times in a row everywhere you go. Try to figure out and pay attention to what Venus wants to tell you, and try to find balance in your communications. Try to find harmony in the way you speak. It might be hard, and then also try to, if you feel like you're unbalanced, check in with your own spiritual self and see if there's any work that you can do there. This square will come back later on in the month when Venus goes direct. So you're going to be tested again. So pay attention to it now so that when it comes back, you'll be ready. Okay, so Mercury's going retrograde in Taurus, which is your 9th house. No, it's your, what? It's your 5th house. Oh yeah, Mercury's, okay, yeah. So Mercury's going retrograde in your 5th house of Taurus. Definitely went out screen, I'm sorry. When people talk to you, they may burst a little bit of your bubble, and it may be unsettling spiritually. It will bring you down to earth in a real way. Maybe even your belief systems will be shaken up. Before it could come about by people from your past. And you probably didn't want to listen to them before, and then it comes back and it's like somebody new and you're like, oh, I have to believe them, you know. So your spiritual foundations may be shaken up. Your emotional foundations may be shaken up. You may be getting dreams that kind of shake up your foundation and bring you back to earth. Or just kind of shift your reality in a harsher way. It's kind of like a wake-up call type thing. So that's Venus square Saturn on April 21st through the 23rd. Then we have Mercury conjunct Uranus in Aries on April 28th through 29th. So this is Capricorn. Aries is your 4th house, right? So Mercury conjunct Uranus in your 4th house. I see this as you just kind of getting communications into how to increase the value of your property, how to, if you're selling, how to make sure that your home sells better, or you may get a buyer out of nowhere. This is definitely a time for sudden revelations when you're at home, not necessarily when you're out in the world, just when you're in your little comfort zone, doing your thing, minding your business. It could definitely be an inner revelation. Instead of it coming from outside, because 4th house is not an outward house, it's definitely inward. Even spiritual and emotional. So you may have an emotional eureka moment. Mercury will just kind of give you information. So it's just going to transmute that Uranian energy to you in the form of communication and or information. What else? for fourth house, I said value of your property. I said your home, your emotional self, your place of comfort. Yeah, and your Uranus is going to update things. Great time to update your home. I kind of said that before, improvement if you're selling, but like update your home in some way, especially if it's in a technological way. Mercury and Uranus are very intellectual, so yeah, you may get more savvy. You may have Siri, you know, like be connected with all your lights. So you can say, Siri, turn off the lights, and the lights go off. I don't know. I have a friend who does that. Anyway, Pluto is going retrograde in 19 degrees Capricorn. That's you. That's why I said it was a good month. On April 26th. So good time for self-assessment and like reassessment of self, reassessment of your identity. Excuse me, on a very foundational level. Especially if you're very close to 19 degrees Capricorn, it's rare that like Pluto will make an aspect to you in this lifetime. So so this is like, you know, just really thinking, who am I? What's, you know, deep down, who do I really think I am? I know I project one thing to the world, but deep down, who do I really think I am? Why do I think that? Self-exploration is good around this time. I expect the retrograde to last a while, so you got some time. But it starts now, and you'll definitely feel the shift in energy. Or let me not say definitely feel. Pluto's way out there. I'm just letting you know that it's happening. So like, you may or may not feel the shift in energy. But the shift is there, and it's happening in your first house, so you're more likely to feel it than others. Yeah, good time for self-reflection. All right, now I'm going to highlight the moon trines. We have our first moon trine to Jupiter in April 2nd in Gemini, and the second one is April 21st in Aquarius. So for you, the air signs, Gemini's in 6th house, Libra is 10th. So these are the work houses, and then Aquarius is your second. So great time for job promotion. Great time to look out for better places to work, better ways to make income, to increase your income, or to find a better job. I mean, somebody just told me that millionaires have more than one stream of income. So if you're really trying to be on that millionaire life and money stream, then you might increase, or you might find a new way to add to your income. I do see this coming through work. So you may get time, your work may be a little bit more recognized now. Earth houses don't necessarily materialize as much as they, I guess they kind of reward for work, but you have to do the work. They don't just give you things. You actually have to work. So yeah, like I said, April 2nd and April 21st in your 6th, 10th, and 2nd house. And I'll see you next month. Bye.